ever wondered how to get better at Gorilla Tag? Well, I have too, but now I'm making a video on how to actually get better at Gorilla Tag. Hey, I'm Monkeyshab VR, and welcome to How to Get Better at Gorilla Tag. Today, we're going to be covering a bunch of simple topics like wall bouncing. The first thing we're going to be talking about is how to actually walk. So, whenever you get introduced in the game, you're probably going to be stuck, and you may be wondering how to actually walk. So, you're going to start by putting your hands parallel to the ground and kind of moving forward. Some people will kind of just do a bounce, and that won't really get you far. But you want to walk your hands parallel to the ground. And now I'm going to teach you how to fast run. So you're going to want to move your hands in this motion and just do it really fast. And then whenever you get good at that, do it on the ground. And as you can see, I'm moving really, really fast. The next thing I'm going to be teaching you about is wall bouncing. So let's fast run over to the walls. So whenever you want to wall bounce, you're going to want to kind of put your hand firmly on the ground like that. And then you're going to want to bounce over to the wall. Some people do a smaller bounce, but it's better to do a bigger bounce. You're going to push your hands into the wall, but move upwards so you can quickly get to the top. So whenever you're on the top of the walls, it's really cool and it's crazy. And if you're new to VR, it can seem pretty scary whenever you fall. The next thing I'm going to be teaching you about is branching. So I'm going to teach you one of my favorite branching. So as you can see, whenever you're on top of the wall like this, you're going to want to go over to this branch like the brown guy did. And you're going to want to go to that branch and up there. And then you're going to want to move over to this one. Uh-oh. Sometimes you fall during it, but it's okay because even I make mistakes, and I've been playing this game for a while. So you're going to want to climb up the walls like so and go to this wall. And sometimes I get too hyped up and, I fall, but everything happens whenever it happens. I'm going to get back up to the point we were at, and I'll see you then. Okay, as you can see, I'm back there, so we're going to jump up here, and then we're going to jump to this one. And it's okay to do a little bit of bounce, and if you fall, it's good to try and save yourself because you don't want to have to climb back up to the walls. And as you can see, I keep on falling because I've kind of slipped, but it's okay because we all fall sometimes. So this is one of the hardest jumps whenever you first start out branching. You see it's a big jump, but you're going to kind of just move around the tree and kind of grab on, as you can see. So you're going to want to go to the end of this branch and try and make it over to this house. Extra clutch points if you make it to that branch, and if you grab the ornament. The ornament kind of just disappeared. So you're going to want to go over to that branch, but it might be easier to go over to this branch up here if you try to. So you're going to want to go to that area of planks. As you can see, I did. I barely made it. So that's this branching, but now I'm going to teach you how to get up to the trunk, which is pretty long. It took me forever to get to it, but now it's going to teach you not even long. So you're going to want to go up here and go to this branch. You're going to want to go up there. So you go to that branch. So whenever you get to this intersection of branches, you're going to want to climb over to this cluster of branches and climb all the way up to the tree. And then you're going to, oh, I almost fell there. You're going to want to try and go up to that branch. Oh, the tag game's over. So then you're going to want to go over here. And you can see that this is another one of those difficult jumps, but I believe in you. You can do it. So you see this big, thick branch? That's where you're going to want to jump onto next. So you kind of just push yourself up to get there. And so you're going to want to walk over until you get to the thing and then push yourself up. So, it may be scary being up here, but, it's worth it. There's also this branch over here, which is pretty cool looking, And I actually have another cool thing to show you. If you see this area over here, if you go over here, it's a cool area with pleasants in the tree. If you see that little train, just grab onto it and you'll become tiny. It's fun to try and chase the train even though the train is faster than you, no matter how fast you walk. And especially whenever you're on the railways. So I kind of just tried making a shortcut, but I still couldn't really catch the train. Though I did make a good effort. So after having some fun being tiny, if you want to become big again, don't worry, you don't have to leave the game. Actually, you just go over here and try and run as fast as your little arms can take you. And eventually, you will become a big again. And as you can see, I am no longer tiny and there's no worry. Next, I'm going to teach you pinch climbing. So your attempts may look like this, but actually what you want to do is you're going to want to try and hold on to it and pull yourself inwards like this. It takes some time to master, and eventually it will become easy. I also want to teach you guys how to get up onto the rooftop after you've mastered climbing this. So getting on the rooftop may be difficult, but actually I see a lot of people trying to do it like this, and there's a few mistakes I see here. Number one, they're not using their hand to push themselves up, and number two, if they do, they kind of use it to bounce away. So to actually do it, you're going to want to lift yourself up higher, or if you want, you can go on the hill for it to be easier. So once you get up here, you can go all over. It's pretty simple. It's also fun to go on this branch and just kind of climb the tree, but just using the branches, and then, while bounce. Well, I hope this video finds you well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!